One, two. Yes. Yes, WH. Right now, in tune the Organisers Kingstep Soundsystem.
Yes, people have Teus, Ras Teus, Hytal Bosrah Soundsystem.
Izyah Davis, Hytal Bosrah Soundsystem.
Right now, you're in tune the
Wingrove, Hytal Bosrah Soundsystem.
People, unity is strength. See, and it's nice to see the gathering out here. So, it's very nice and very pleasant. See, right now we're gonna play some back in the day tune with a little twist. See, for each and every one. See,
The name Hytal Bosrah, what does it stand for? What does it mean?
It's Bosrah is the name Bosrah. You know the tune came from Bosrah with his garment dipped in blood. That's where the Bosrah come. Hytal. We use the actual name Hytal because of Ital, but we changed the I into a H to make it H-Y Hytal, which means good, nice, pleasant.
I'm gonna bless this now. See, our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Amen. Come in.
50 years. It's been going about 50 years. Hytal Bosrah was called Hytal when it originally came out.
50.
It was Hytal when it first came out. And then we went from Hytal to Hytal Crystal. And then we went from Hytal Crystal to Hytal Bosrah. They were Bosrah Sound, I was Hytal Sound, so we put the two names together to create Hytal Bosrah Sound. That would have been about 20 years ago. Yeah,
Yes,
20 years ago.
It's nice to hear it all sounds from Birmingham actually, and it's really clear that in Birmingham there's something in the air that makes sounds from there really different from a London sound, for example, or like a Bristol sound.
I'm not going to comment on the London sound or the Bristol sound.
Birmingham has a long sound base.
A long
The
history.
UK has a long sound base from
Long history.
when the Caribbeans came over from the early 50s, 60s. That's where they couldn't have any way to play, so they started doing their own thing in their rooms and so forth like that, in houses, school halls, or anywhere they could find a session to play, they would play.
My brother was one of the original sound systems. He's called King Size. He was in the 50s and 60s, isn't it? He started off a lot of people in Birmingham. A lot of people don't know that though, because obviously everything changes, you know. Over a period of 10 years, things change. It's even changing now.
Now this next tune is a tune. When was the last time you heard a good reggae beat? Hear this one. Come in. You have to do it.
And what do you think makes this specific Birmingham strong identity? Like, I mean, all the sounds from Birmingham, also like in Earthquake or Ja Voice back in the days, they have something like, I don't know how to say it, like really tough, mean.
I think maybe it's the way we was brought up, because most of us was brought up in the sense to love music. Some people was brought up to love music in the church, you know, because when we was young we had to go to church, you with me? But obviously we moved from the church to the reggae and roots music. We strongly still believe in the Almighty, but for us in Birmingham in the earlier days, it was more the unity thing, right? A group of people would come together and we would go out together, and that's how some sounds were formed. It's very rare in Birmingham you'll see one man that's running a sound, because one man can't run a sound, right? One man can lead a sound, but he can't run it because he needs other people to help him.
And you are right in that Birmingham has got a very strong sound system background to it. Generates tough sounds. When you look at Birmingham sounds back in the day, Iron Soul, Quaker,
Jungle
Man,
Jungle.
Studio City, you know, Sir Christopher.
There was a lot of sounds, to be honest with you.
There's strong sound systems.
And even a lot of,
you know, and you know, although some of them didn't originate from Birmingham, like Mafia too. You know, Mafia told me made a strong sound system. Bass, Birmingham, originated from elsewhere, come to Birmingham. You know, Birmingham. I think what helps Birmingham sound system is the Birmingham people. Birmingham people are a tough nut to crack. They're not easily pleased. You have to be good. You know, they're fickle. Birmingham people are I don't know, it's fickle. They know what they want. If you don't give them, they're not going to be flexible to you.
I'll do a chant, you know?
Because I've heard sounds elsewhere. Alright sound, okay sound. I mean, I'm getting a lot of kudos where they are. Come to Birmingham.
I dream of the day when it has I know that no conflict. I dream of the day.
Operator, combination after combination. Somebody tell yes one.
Music, there's some music.
That's right.
There's some music, it's a reggae music. There's some music, it's a reggae music. Roots rock reggae, it's a reggae music. Roots rock reggae, it's a reggae music. And Mr. Music, it sure sounds good to me. I can't refuse it. What's to these guys?
I don't do this because of money. I do this because of love for the music. That is why we're here. In sound system, unless you're one of them that's playing out regular, you don't really make a great amount of money. I mean, we choose not to play out regular, to be honest with you, because I've turned a lot of stuff away. Even this year, we weren't really going to play out this year, to be honest with you. It's just because we were playing out last Saturday, and then this come up and says, okay, we'll do this. But you got to remember something. Although we have a sound system, and although we play music all over the world, we still have families, and family's important.
Right. Now, it's as you say, it takes a lot of time and energy and
Exactly.
people to run the sound system, a lot
Exactly.
of attention. So that's why I wonder. It's always a huge investment. Like money-wise, you can actually never get it back, I guess.
Well, no, you won't get it back. I'll tell you that now.
So that's why I wonder, like, what is that motivation that keeps you going? Is it do you
Love-
want to spread
it's
a kind of
kind of-
message
it's
with
all
your
it is.
sound, or
They love
It's
the music.
It's love the music. It's love this. It's love the sound system culture. It's a love of doing this here. You know what I mean? Going out, doing something a little different. You know, experimenting, trying somebody else's. You know what I mean? Seeing how other people do their thing. You know. But it is the love of the thing, because if you got your own sound system, you know what I mean, you will know at the end of the night when everybody's in bed sleeping, we are still working. Because the set has to then get whole, unpacked, offloaded into the lockup, and then the band has got to get put back to where it's got to go. You know what I mean? So when everybody's parked up in bed long ago, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
For me also, the fact is like tonight, seeing the faces of the people who are enjoying themselves and really love what we're doing, that is a blessing as well, to be honest with you, because you know, you can never tell how people are going to react when you're playing, to be honest with you. And it's for the person who's selecting and the person who's playing the preamp and the person who is using the mic. It's for you to look at the crowd and say, okay, I'm going to do this. And if it don't work, don't prolong it, take it off, put something else on, because people pay their money to come and listen to you. So therefore, people should go home happy.
Trying to keep each word alive. I'm a soldier in the army. Trying to keep roots rockers alive. I'm a soldier in the army. Trying to keep each word alive.
How you mean now?
There is no God.
No, 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 no.
Hear me when I tell you. There is a God.
Yeah.
Have a look around you. Tell me what you see.
What do you see?
He's created for you and for me. I know him by Jehovah, and he answers me. Take time I get to know him.
How you mean now?
He'll set you free.
I'm a soldier in the army.
Try to keep the music alive. I'm a soldier in the army. Trying to keep reggae music alive. I'm a soldier in the army. Trying to keep roots rockers alive. Soldier in the army. Trying to keep peace world alive.
Nice and easy, nice and steady.
Only one God.
Yaga, yaga.
So I praise him.
So what I'm trying to say is, I will treat you okay, providing you treat me with respect. I will treat you with respect. But once you disrespect me, I'm leaving you alone. Because it don't make no sense, you know. Our sound in general, we help a lot of people. Or we have helped a lot of people. A lot of sound systems. We've helped a lot of sound systems over the years, to be honest with you. We put dances on all over the place in Birmingham and bring sounds into it. Fresh sounds, new sounds, just to give people a voice. And it's about having a voice, you know. For me personally, everyone should have a voice where the sound is concerned. But it's not always like that, to be honest with you. I'm not going to go deep into it, but it's just not always like that.
How you mean now? Each and every one, you have to forward to Zion. Each and every one, forward I say.
almost all UK sounds have a strong link with Rastafari. But now in the last 10 years, like sound system has blown up all over the globe, and in France, Paris, Germany. And now you also get this culture of sounds that totally are not linked with Rastafari, maybe play that kind of music.
Dancehall.
You did have like, because reggae music comes in a wide variety of different categories.
Many avenues.
So you get a lot of, you get all kind of, you get all kind of things playing, and certain sounds
The
of
whole other
people.
genres in
You get like entertainers who want to entertain all the girls. You got all different kind of things that they play.
Yeah.
And you got the clashing sounds. We've got many clashing sounds in
dancehall songs.
Yeah, dancehall songs, the war sounds, the ready to rumble sounds.
Warrior songs. Warrior songs.
It's all them. A lot of that comes from Jamaica, where their thing is clash. Two sounds meet and they're going to have a clash. They don't, very rarely they play with unity, only probably now and then, but most of the time they're all for clashing. And then the music is geared to that. And that's, and the UK has taken all that from like the Bashmen, come up to New York with that all these clashes together, big sounds, clashing.
And I've listened to some of the newer sounds, and for me, the idea of playing some of the music is strange, because they're trying to blow people out of the room. When reggae music is not about blowing somebody or blowing the building down, it's about the music being warm, the music being complete, and the message. Now, reggae music has always, roots music has always been about a message. And a lot of the music that's been played today, there's no message, right? I don't mind a nice instrumental, that's not a problem. But some of the up and coming sounds or the new sounds, they think a heavy bass or a loud bass is what it's supposed to be, and it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be nice and warm.
Stick to a pattern.
You know.
And the pattern is last week.
Reggae music is a dancing music.
It's a dancing music. You're not going to be blowing people out of the door.
Back in the day, reggae music. Back in the day, reggae music had a vocal and the flip side to
It's a dub.
To a dub. And the thing nowadays now is that you get a lot of systems
Just playing
running
instrumental.
on the dub and running on instrumental, and the thing. And it's like what one man did say, he's like a mouse on the wheel, just keeps on going round and not going on.
And I'm not saying, I mean, if it's a good instrumental, it's a good instrumental. You can't say anything about that, but some of the instrumentals that I hear, I just go, okay, alright. But at the end of the day, for me personally, you can have a good instrumental, but if you're going to play it and push it loud and try and bring the ceiling in, you can't even hear what the instruments are saying.
And this is the other thing as well, there's concern for health and safety. Yes, we want it hard, want it deep, hard, but not to the point of, you don't want to deafen people, because you can cause some serious damage, and you don't know. You get a cracker bass and it could pop, and that could cause you damage.
My question is this. My question is this. What is the point of saying you're playing music and people are coming in with earplugs? They can't hear the music if they've got earplugs in their ear. Not properly anyhow. So for me, that defeats the issue as far as I'm concerned. Music is not supposed to burn your ears. You're not supposed to go home and then 2 or 3 days your ears still frigging wow, wow, wow. No. Music is supposed to be nice, pleasant, and you're supposed to enjoy it. But now some of these people are just playing it so harsh and hard, it's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. But,
You really like the technical part of it, so
Yeah.
it is what you like,
Yeah.
oh, I want the best sound.
you know,
Well, I have, you know, the one
Well, being the loudest is not the best.
Yeah.
Because people like
No.
the vibration of it.
no, but
Yeah.
I understand what they like, but they've got to remember something.
We try to play with a bit of finesse to it, and not loud, more on the quality
Warm.
side, nice,
It's still heavy, but it's warm.
nice and easy.
It's still heavy, but it's warm.
Atlantic rivers of the waters. The bring forth his fruits in his seasons. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he does shall he prosper. Blessings, we bring Jah blessings, blessings.
You know, business ready to sing. Yeah, man. Gonna get all the chocolate quickly, man. Blessing, blessing. We each have a blessing. Warrior. Karina, Warrior.
Blessings.